Item number 1, and I am requesting to bring Mr. Richard O'Neill up to, forward to talk about the STEM Club.
I'll put that in form of a motion.
Second.
Motion made and seconded to bring Mr. O'Neill forward. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Welcome, Mr. O'Neill.
Mr. O'Neill is the CEO of what was formerly known as the Everett Cooperative Bank. It is now the Everett Bank. And he has graciously entertained our request for funding the STEM team to go to Texas. So, Mr. O'Neill.
Mr. Chairman, Madam Acting Superintendent, and members of the board, I am honored to be here tonight representing Everett Bank, Everett Cooperative Bank. Among the board of directors, we have probably the longest-serving director is Lester McLaughlin, might be the longest-serving member of the school committee. A few weeks ago, I received a phone call as I was walking down Broadway in Everett with a cup of coffee and a donut. Don't tell my wife about the donut, and I received a phone call from Christopher Barrett, and he said, "Richard, we have an issue, we have a problem." And I said, "Well, what is it, Christopher?" And he said, "Well, we have the defending national champion robotics team from Everett High School, and they compete in a nationwide competition in Houston, Texas." I said, "That's fantastic." He said, "This year we may not be able to go." And he explained to me the details and the situation that the school found themselves in, or the community found themselves in. And I said, "Christopher, give me a little bit of time." And I immediately called Mr. McLaughlin and made the proposal to him. And Mr. McLaughlin said, "Of course, that's what we do." And that is what we do. Everett Bank is a mutual bank, and this isn't a commercial, but we are a mutual bank, and we are here in Everett for Everett. And I am honored to, on behalf of the board of directors and the employees of Everett Bank, subsidize, in effect, pay for the trip for this group of talented, intelligent, young people to go to compete in this competition. Everett has a legacy of athletic success unparalleled in Massachusetts. But Everett also has a history of academic success and innovation that's unparalleled in this region. And this group celebrates it. I was able to go to I was invited to the classroom by Acting Superintendent Gauthier, and we met with the STEM team. We visited with the robotics team. They offered to allow us to operate the robots. We declined until they compete the competition. Then we'll try when they come back. But we also met several other young people in that program working on apps, working on a water filtration system to help developing nations, third world countries. The work that these students are doing, it's remarkable, and it's so far beyond me. I'm just proud to be part of it, proud to be part of this community, and proud to help these achieving young people fulfill their dreams and go to Texas and compete for the glory of Everett and for the glory of themselves. But the whole program, that STEM program, fantastic. The conduct of the students, the respect that they showed to Mrs. White from the bank and me and Erica Barney, who's our branch manager in Everett. It was delightful. It made my month. I'm proud of Everett. I'm proud of this facility, and I'm proud of the work that you folks do. And now I get a better sense of why you do what you do. It is rewarding to see these kids rewarded. Anyway, but thank you, and I hope I didn't take too much of your time.
And I can't thank you enough, because the Everett Bank donated $15,759. So
And we've also, and just one last thing I'd like to show you, because this is designed, and we've given the superintendent and the school committee T-shirts, the uniforms that the students, not just the students going to Texas, but also every student in the program will wear. And these T-shirts were designed by the Everett students. The Crimson Bolt. And of course, Everett Bank on the back. We have to get that part in. But anyway, they'll wear it in pride in Houston, and I hope I expect to see all the school committee members wearing them with pride in Everett. But anyway, thank you all so much.
do you want to hold them up for a picture?
Oh. I'm sure you have far more important things than T-shirts, but again, thank you all for inviting me up, and again, we're honored to help, and that's why we're here. Mr. McLaughlin especially, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, thank you.
Thank you very
so
much.
Mr.
Thank
Slade.
you.